What if everything you believed was what kept you stuck? Not your lack of motivation, not your environment, not even your past, but the beliefs you never questioned. The invisible rules you inherited, the silent scripts you followed your whole life. Wake up early, grind hard, don't complain. Success means money. Love must look a certain way. You're only valuable if you're producing. Sound familiar? It did to me. I didn't need more advice, another morning routine, or one more self-help checklist. I needed a habit reboot. Not a small tweak, but a full system shutdown. It isn't glamorous to unlearn habits. It isn't about doing more. It's about the unmaking of everything. The way you talk to yourself, the story you default to when things go wrong, how you measure your value. It's combing out the noise until only the truth remains. We spend so much time trying to add confidence, productivity, skills, yet real transformation starts by unloading old beliefs. I had to stop chasing busy like it made me important. I had to abandon the idea that winning meant sacrificing my peace. I had to stop calling anxiety a personality trait. Every step forward required a step back to the root, back to the story, back to the blank page so I could rewrite the ending. This is what detaching the growth mindset really means. It's not blind optimism. It's critical thinking. Who taught me this? Why do I believe it? Do I still want it? Letting go of who I was meant grieving an identity I never chose, just inherited. There was loneliness in redefining myself, in standing alone because not everyone will like who you're becoming. They preferred the version that played into their script, not the one that fits you. I couldn't keep shrinking. I couldn't stay stuck playing by rules that left me empty. I had to start from zero. A blank slate transformation with no titles, no expectations, no past to prove anything. Just breathe. Just a choice. Just now. And in that silence, I found power. Not the loud power of external validation, but the quiet kind that says, I get to choose again. Breaking with conditioning feels like rebellion, but it's actually freedom. When you say no to the things you once accepted on autopilot, you create space for what truly belongs. I quit saying yes out of obligation. I stopped working to feel valued. I stopped seeking validation in the wrong places. And what came instead? Peace, clarity, authenticity. I began rewiring thought patterns one by one. When old whispers of doubt snuck in, you're falling behind, you're not enough, you're too much. I paused. I questioned. I rewrote it. I remember the first time I refused a client's last-minute request that would have doubled my income but demanded my weekend. My old belief screamed, say yes or lose the money. Instead, I said no. In that moment of resistance, I reclaimed part of myself I'd thought was lost forever. I practiced silence when my mind was overloaded with shoulders. Sitting with discomfort, I watched stories unravel. I should be further by now. I should have figured this out. I should look a certain way. Letting those shoulders go felt like shedding a heavy coat in midsummer. Over time, that practice of questioning and letting go became a muscle. A friend canceled brunch at the last minute. My old self would have taken it personally. Now, I pause, notice the thought, and ask, is that true? I breathe, offer grace, and our friendship deepens. This unlearning journey isn't for the faint of heart. It's lonely at times. You'll lose relationships built on outdated versions of you. People won't recognize who you're becoming and may push you back into old roles. But that friction is part of growth. If you're feeling like you might come undone, maybe that's not failure. Maybe that's the beginning, a clearing, a reset, a return to self. Unlearning is painful, but pretending is worse. If something feels off, it probably is. If something feels heavy, you don't have to carry it. You don't need to become anyone else. You just need to remember who you were before the world told you what to be. Start again. From nothing. With everything. You are not broken. You are becoming. If this hits home, give it a like. Subscribe to Raw Begin for more soulful resets. and share it with someone ready to unlearn and rewrite their story.